Hey there, everyone. Today, I'm here to tell you something that feels very relieving to say. There is actually hope for gaming. And honestly, after the past year, that might sound crazy. Because let's be real, the end of last year and the start of this one have been rough within the gaming industry. Layoffs across the industry, studios shutting down overnight, publishers hiking prices like inflation personally wronged them. And Ubisoft, well, they are not bankrupt yet. No, I'm not even joking. That's genuinely impressive at this point. But despite all that negativity, there was one massive, undeniable win for gamers in 2025. A moment where the industry tried to push too far and gamers collectively said no. Last year, AAA publishers made a very aggressive move. They attempted to normalize another price increase. And this wasn't subtle. This was a full-on industry push. The conversation shifted from the already controversial jump from $60 to $70 straight to $80 as the new standard. And not just for premium releases, for everything. No matter the scope, no matter the quality. This push came from multiple directions. The launch window surrounding the Nintendo Switch 2, Xbox Studios testing the waters, publishers testing consumer tolerance. You know, the usual corporate speak. And just to be clear, this wasn't a maybe. They wanted $80 games across the board. I'm pretty sure companies like EA would have shut down 3 internal studios just to justify that price tag. And the funniest part? They genuinely thought players would just accept it. But here's the good news. It backfired spectacularly. Gamers rejected it loudly, financially, and consistently. And the sales data tells a story publishers really did not want to hear. Because when you look at the most popular and talked about games of 2025, a pattern immediately jumps out. Clear Obscure Expedition 33 launched at $50, Silksong at $20, Arc Raiders at $40, Hades 2 at $30, and Peak at $8. And there are so many more sitting comfortably below that $60 mark. What's wild is that these games aren't just doing okay, they're outperforming a lot of $80 AAA titles. Games like Doom the Dark Ages, Outer Wilds 2, and Assassin's Creed Shadows. All games with massive budgets and massive price tags. Here's the important part. This isn't because gamers suddenly hate AAA games. It's because value finally matters again. Players aren't just buying based on a name anymore. Now, quick side tangent. Yes, there will always be AAA giants that exist in their own universe. Nintendo is the biggest example. They rarely drop prices and their games still sell like crazy. Because Nintendo fans will buy anything with Mario's face on it. That's just a reality. And then there are the so-called immortal franchises. FIFA, Call of Duty, Madden, and 2K. The titans of despair and annual disappointment. Even they have started reporting sales dips. Nothing catastrophic, but enough to raise eyebrows. Enough to show that players are getting tired of paying more for the same thing. And that's important. Because for the first time in a long time, the industry was reminded of something it desperately needed to hear. Consumers do have limits. So yeah, despite all the AI slop, RAM shortages, and games trying to charge you $80 for mediocrity, it's genuinely refreshing to see some positive momentum. Smaller teams winning, fair pricing being rewarded, passion projects outperforming bloated releases. 2025 was definitely not perfect. Far from it actually. But it proved something crucial. Gaming isn't dead. Gamers aren't stupid. and the industry doesn't always get the final say. That's all for this one, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.